Hey guys, it's JP Murray. The question today is, the Ask JP is, what did you learn from the election and how does it apply for associations? Okay, that's a loaded question, right? Okay, but I'm not going to do anything controversial, but I actually have some observations. And it's this. Association leaders should learn from the election. And at the time that I'm recording this, we don't know who's going to be the next president. But I think it's clear that there's something to gain from this in terms of strategy. And it's this. If you rely on one way to engage your members, or one part of your value proposition as your primary focus, you may not win in the end. So in other words, let's compare it to election day. If you just relied on all the votes on election day, you may miss opportunities. However, if you look strategically at the playing field and say, oh my goodness, we can get people to vote absentee, to vote mail-in, to show up the day of. There are some states you can register on the day of and vote that day. If you take care of all of those situations, you might be able to get more over time. You might be able to gauge more of your members in a certain time frame. So I think that's critical for associations to learn from. Typically, our legacy model may be one on membership where the only thing that we really talk about in terms of our value proposition is advocacy. Well, if that's the case, we may only get a limited number of members to work with us. And they may not renew if our advocacy program is not going well. On the other hand, if we've got a meeting or event that we rely on and it's only in an in-person format and it's only delivered that way, we only get to a certain number of people. But if we deliver it virtually, if we deliver it in podcast format and videos, if we archive all the information and drip it out later to different audiences, we may be able to engage and reach more people. And in fact, that's what we're starting to see. If you look at Marketing General, who did a great job on their economic outlook, they said, I think it was 70% of all the associations said that members are more engaged with them during a time when we can't get together in person. Isn't that incredible? It's probably because we are delivering our information and our value in a lot of different ways. And that is the way to get the most people to participate, to vote for you, and participate in your association. That's what I learned from this election, and a lot more things. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.